Last week, I had a very upsetting phone call from Ita. She literally was sitting in the car outside the vaccination centre. I believe it was down Páirc Uí Chaoimh. I believe her husband had gone in for his jab and she couldn't do it. She was in an awful state because she was afraid of needles. And to say afraid is an understatement. I'm talking about petrification of needles, and on that basis could not get vaccinated. This is just a section of my conversation with her from pretty much this time last week. Who's afraid of needles?
Oh, me.
All your life?
Yeah, it's a morbid fear. Like, I'm sitting outside the centre now and my husband has gone in for his second jab, and when he comes out, more than likely I will be physically sick.
You're very upset from it. It's not just you getting a needle or a jab. It's sitting in the same car as somebody who has just had a jab.
Yeah. People say to me, you're 66, get over it. But it's this inbuilt thing inside me where I just want to go into a hole.
You want to get vaccinated?
I do, and I try and talk myself into it. I actually went as far as the chemist shop the other day, but as soon as I walked in, I can't walk, I can't feel my feet. No, when it comes to it, I can't do it physically. I would go into a corner and curl up in a ball and just... I don't know, I can't explain it.
Very upset, and got more upset the further into the chat we got. But we put her in touch and had on air Brian Evans' Hypnotherapy, and he met up with her. I don't know how many sessions were involved, but I just wanted to update on the story. Ita, good morning.
Morning, Neil.
And I hear tell you have since been vaccinated.
I have.
What did he do to change your mindset like that?
What did he do? He put me at ease, number one. Spoke to me. He alleviated my fears. Now, I don't particularly want to go into what he did because I don't know if the men would like me discussing what happened in the office or anything like that.
Oh, but is there hypnosis involved? Does he put you into a relaxed state?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very relaxed state. And he spoke to me under hypnosis. I can remember everything that he did, basically. But when it was over, he gave me exercises to do to calm me down in certain situations. And I decided I'd give it a go and see. So I had it last Friday morning at 12:20.
And it was an entirely different experience to 24 or 48 hours before, when you clearly were very upset. The thought of going anywhere near a needle or near anybody who had just been vaccinated, even going into a chemist, left you paralysed with fear. Gone.
Exactly, yep. I just couldn't cope at all. I mean, I couldn't be in the same room as somebody with a needle, anything like that. The thought of it would just send me off into panic straight away.
So you went to the chemist, is it?
I went to the chemist, our pharmacy, yeah.
I know it. How'd you... and no stress, no anxiety, no fear going through the door?
I would say there was a tiny bit. I can't say like this, I was flying already in the door and got it and that. I was kind of nervous, yeah. And the chemist was very, very good. And I did the exercises that Brian taught.
Are they breathing exercises, Ita?
Yeah.
And mind visualization, thinking certain thoughts or something?
Yeah. And
at no stage you felt like getting up and running out the door?
No.
Isn't it amazing? Was it one session?
Amazing, man.
One session?
One session, yeah.
Face to face?
One session. I would advise anyone in my situation to go to him, or anyone that has a fear of anything.
Any kind of phobia. We went through the phobias with him on air when I chatted with him. God knows he covers an awful lot of different phobias, issues and fears. Did you see the needle? Did you actually see it?
No, I choose not to.
Nor do I. I always look the other way.
Yeah, but I knew the needle was there. I knew it was on the table, but it didn't bother me.
Isn't that amazing? That is just incredible. So how do you feel now?
I feel brilliant. I don't think I'd mind going again if needs be, to get an injection.
You probably got the J&J, the Janssen, did you? The single jab or what?
I did, yeah.
So you're finished now. Must come as a huge relief to you, does it?
It does, yeah, because I worried about my family and, what I was doing to them by not having it. And basically just worried about getting infected myself, but I just couldn't do anything about it.
And the rest of your life now, you won't be in situations of paralytic fear.
No.
Well, as we say in Cork, that's the job, isn't it?
That is, definitely. Like, even besides that, if I went into a shop before I get a panic attack, I just couldn't be dealing with shops. Like, but I've been shopping now a few times with my husband, and even he said to me, "What the bloody hell is after happening to you?" Like,
would you from time to time get panic attacks in busy shops?
Yeah, more so since COVID.
Sure, I know. You'd have the worry about COVID and the crowds. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I'm able to do that now.
That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. Well done to Brian. Listen, great. Thank you for coming back and just finishing the story, and delighted it's such a great result for you.
Yeah, and as I said, Neil, anyone in that situation that I was in should contact Brian.
You better believe it. And he's actually contactable online, www.quitwithbrian.com. Well done, Ita. Delighted for you. Thanks so much for coming back. Fair play.
Bye.
It's always great to get results like that.
Neil Prendeville, the voice of Cork. Weekdays 9 to 12. Cork's Red FM.